first we will see the scenario of India. India is the third largest country in the world of generating plastic waste, which is approximately 1.5 million tons per annum. Most of this plastic waste nowadays only going to the landfill sites, and otherwise it is directly burnt in the atmosphere, which is not collected by the municipalities. First we will see the situation of Gandhinagar. Gandhinagar city is approximately generating 40 to 50 tons of plastic waste per day. This was the site of municipality landfill site at Pethapur near the coal thermal power plant. Where they are getting total 100 tons of waste. Out of that 40 to 50 tons is plastic waste, which is more directly deposited. And you can see the animals are eating that plastic because there is a food inside it, so they cannot open the bag, so they eat the whole plastic also. In Ahmedabad recently one cow was dead because he has eaten 98 kg of plastic, and 98 kg of plastic comes out from his stomach. It is also degrading the milk quality which is coming out of it, because these are the Amul take mark cows. So plastic is the currently a biggest problem, and only few percent of the plastic is going to the recycling industry near Ahmedabad, because only PET and PVC are recyclable. Then what is our objective through this technology? We want to solve the waste plastic problem by converting into high value fuel through pyrolysis process in a sustainably, economically and eco-friendly way. So these are the theoretical data of any feedstock, means the calorific value and what are the moisture, means this is a virgin any plastic which is mainly used in pyrolysis process, these 4 types. Now first we will understand what is a pyrolysis process. Pyrolysis is nothing but we are converting the high carbon chain molecules into hydrocarbon through giving heat, means thermal decomposition at high temperature without absence of oxygen. So this is a typical flow chart of any pyrolysis process. We will collect the waste plastic, then we will shred it and dry it to increase the surface area and to remove the impurity. Then we will feed into the reactor. Here we will heat it at 500 degrees Celsius in absence of oxygen. Oxygen won't be provided. So in the whole system, no carbon dioxide, no carbon monoxide, no nitrogen oxide, no nitrogen dioxide or sulfur dioxide will be emitted because we are not providing the oxygen. So very less emissions in the whole technology. This plastic waste will be converted into vapor phase in a polymer hydrocarbon vapors. This will be condensed in this liquid fuel will be get. The uncondensed gases will be used in recirculated back for heating purpose. So our input will decrease. Our main heating input will decrease. This was the experimental setup of our team, Plastoleum team of pyrolysis process. This is our main reactor in which we will feed the plastic. This is the bottom heater, electrical heater, nichrome coil, where we will give the heat from the bottom. We will feed inside the plastic, will be fed inside it. This is the pressure gauge where we can measure the pressure. In all the experiment, the pressure is normal pressure because the system is open here. This was the temperature sensor which will sense the temperature. The temperature will be indicated here, the current temperature of the reaction. This is the set point, at what temperature we want to go. After that it will auto cut off. So system energy will store. This was the ceramic wool for insulation, so heat loss will be minimum. This hydrocarbon vapors will be go into this condenser where we have used the water as a cooling system. This water, this is the inside of similar to cell and tube type heat exchanger. So these vapors will be converted into liquid and it will be collected in this jar. And the uncondensed gases can be recycled back into this main reactor. That setup we haven't done, but if we want to go at a pilot plant, that we have to do. So now we have done 3 experiments on this our experimental setup of polypropylene, HDPE and polystyrene. All 3 we have taken as a waste and then crush it at Gandhinagar GIDC. We have fed approximately 1.7 kilo of plastic waste. The optimum temperature for these 3 are 350 to 450 degrees Celsius. The fuel which we have got volume is approximately equivalent to the weight. All the experimental data are done at our labs in our guidance with our mentor. The fuel density is equivalent to any conventional fuel. These are the colors and this is the calorific value. This is done at chemical SOT lab of Bohm calorimeter, calorific value. This is the thermogravimetric analysis which we have done at our lab. So you can see these are the weight loss. So at 400 to 500 degrees Celsius, maximum PS, PP and PE, the weight loss is there. So all the plastic is, the reactor weight is decreasing, means all plastic is converted into hydrocarbon at that optimum temperature. What are the advantage and disadvantage? The main advantage is we are solving the plastic waste problem, but we are recovering every product. Our main field is waste, but every product which we are getting from the system is utilized. Very low emissions. It is economically viable, and because the plastic currently, if you get mixed plastic from any rack picker, it will cost you 5 to 6 rupees. And we have got the data of United Engineers, which has a currently running plant at Kerala. The total cost of the fuel from this whole process, including the catalyst, we haven't used the catalyst, is 22 rupees. And they sell the fuel to Ahmedabad for just referring the price. It is 39 rupees they are getting. So there is a 17 rupees profit in this. And there is no need of extra sorting like recycling, because in recycling you need every component of plastic. If you want to recycle PP, you want only PP. But in this, we will collect the whole mixed plastic from anywhere. PET and PVC will segregate because it is easy. It is Coca-Cola bottles and PVC is also easy. They are the best for recycling. So we will sell that to recycling industry, and the other all types of plastic, including rubber, tire, and everything will fed into our system. So whole mixed plastic we will take it. Then it is a high conversion, 90%, because you can see means we have to multiply it with the density, so we can get the conversion. Now why PET and PVC cannot be used? Because PET contains oxygen, so it will decrease the efficiency of our reaction. We don't want oxygen in our system. Then because otherwise a simple burning will happen, that we have done at any winter time. And PVC will generate HCl vapors, which at high temperature they are very corrosive, so it will corrode our experiment, this setup. So now what are the conclusions? These are the 3 types of waste which we have taken in our system. These are the fuels which we have get. This is the polypropylene fuel, which is the highest calorific value compared to this 345 megajoule per kilo. Petrol have calorific value of 44, which is written here, 44 megajoule. So it is equivalent to petrol and diesel. This composition of this is mainly paraffin and soda change. Now what's about HDPE? HDPE generates some wax because it contains higher carbon chain. So during our experiment we got lots of wax and the pipes were also blocked. We have to use catalyst for this, so only small shell can come out from the reaction. This is a PS. We have used granules for that, and this is the fuel from it. And their PS composition fuel is mainly aromatic because polystyrene is there. So thermal pyrolysis process we are using, and through this we will using every component. The liquid fuel which we are getting will be the substitute for any industrial fuel like furnace oil, coal and wood. It will be the best substitute for industrial fuels. As it now you can send it without purification, you can substitute it.
Question.
What there is written disadvantages: pre-treatment of plastic waste and post-treatment of final product. What are pre-treatment and post-treatment?
Pre-treatment means we have collect waste plastic. It contains more impurities. So we have to first shredding and drying it. And
To remove the liquid impurity, water is there, milk pouch is there, will vaporize it 100 degrees Celsius. Plastic will melt, but most of the vapors, liquid will melt at 100 degrees Celsius. Vaporize it at 100 degrees Celsius. So all the impurities will remove at that temperature, and then we will fed it.
Don't use any filter before entering into the reactor. Any filter?
We have to use. In this we have not used, so that we copy that this thing. There are many improvements also needed. First will be the catalyst, and we are working on it to introduce the catalyst.
Ignition temperature.
Sorry,
Ignition temperature.
it is ignitable at a normal temperature. There is a
Compare with petrol.
sorry.
In comparison to the petrol,
We have checked the flash and fire point at our experiment, and it is 25 degree. Below that we cannot go because in that flash point we can increase only the temperature, and at normal temperature means AC is running, so 25 degree is there. We haven't switch on the flash experiment, and we directly flash it, so it is burning. So we can also mix with the furnace oil also, because furnace oil in industry they are first preheating that. Furnace oil is not directly burnable. It is high density because it is the residue of the from the refinery. So we can mix it with the furnace oil. So we don't need preheating of the furnace oil. This will auto ignite. This will ignite, and then it will hit the furnace oil, and they both will then at the next moment they will hit the whole system. And why this is not There is no current plant in the Gujarat now. Why? Still there are lots of waste. We can get a mixed plastic at a reasonable. One is there are some issues because of the plastic. Through this technology, if there is any leakage till this vapors are at auto ignition temperature. These vapors are at auto ignition temperature. So if it gets into the atmosphere, it will auto ignite and it will blast this. So in previous, there are tire pyrolysis plants. There are many blasts occur because they have import the China technology. They haven't improved anything and they have used tire. And there is many space in the reactor. So oxygen is there. So that process improvement is needed in this. In Maharashtra, there are many plants which are running it, but Gujarat there is no, because pollution control board is not giving the permission.
This is the experiment setup of this is temperature sensor and electricity meter.
The whole experiment, this is cost 25,000 rupees.
Ceravol insulator material.
And we are doing the on this project also with Siva Kumar, P. Siva.
Recirculation of water. Collected.